So, hi there. My name is Vinnie Gibson, and I want to welcome you to this recording today. My name is actually Vinette, but I go by Vinnie. And so I'll just continue to call myself Vinnie throughout this recording, and you're welcome to also refer to me as Vinnie as well. I want to thank you for coming and joining me on this journey. It's been a vision of mine for quite a while now to actually be training and encouraging women caregivers, particularly. And, especially for such a time as this that we are going through with the pandemic on a global scale, I was really prompted to just bring my focus really clearly to, particularly at this time, uh, women who are busy moms, perhaps raising families and trying to juggle the role of mom and perhaps even first responder, working in healthcare outside the home, juggling responsibilities at home, juggling responsibilities at work, feeling really confused, overwhelmed, and the future so uncertain, and also trying to maintain all of that, keep themselves together, all while trying to also, manage the emotions of their families and of their children, their loved ones. They may even themselves be women who are caring for other people's loved ones and trying to give them the best care possible at the expense, perhaps even of their own self care. And so, as I thought about all those things, I'm thrilled to be able to say that over the last few months, I've been working very hard to put together a series of workshops that I think most women are going to find not only enlightening, but also that it will bring a sense of renewed calm and that feeling of reconnecting with their strong inner warrior. You know, um, you may be thinking to yourself over the last little while here, as we've been all going through this pandemic, when does it ever end? You feel, emotionally drained, mentally, physically, spiritually, and behaviorally. And you may even be thinking that there's nowhere and no one to turn to who really understands what you are going through. I can sort of put myself in your place, trying to provide supportive care to my elderly parents who were living in the UK. My mother, who was in the early stages of dementia until recently, when my father passed away in the fall of last year, uh, I myself was trying to desperately heal myself as a brain injury survivor um, in recovery for more than 7 years and living with post concussion syndrome, desperately searching for doctors who could even just finally diagnose my invisible symptoms, which had left me with some very debilitating symptoms such as sudden loss of speech, cognitive impairment, mobility imbalance issues after a car accident in 2013, almost, um, just over 7 years ago. This was a very lonely journey for me of loss and trauma. And so, on top of that journey, I found myself also trying to care for my parents long distance in the UK. And as you can imagine, if you are a caregiver raising children or you are caring for other people's loved ones, or perhaps like myself, you have parents at a distance and you have now become the parents and they are the children. And so you are literally trying to juggle and wear all of these hats. Perhaps sometimes in the course of the day, you switch roles 4 or 5 times, and you may not know which way is up. I can understand how you feel. Just as I began to recoup my lost years due to brain injury, I suddenly lost my dad in his fall. And it was very sudden without being able to go there and be there to even say goodbye. And so, unfortunately, you know, that it doesn't end there. Now, I was not only a long distance caregiver to both of my parents, I was now a long distance caregiver to my 90-year-old mother, still living in the UK, now left without a primary caregiver, my dad, who was a very robust 95-year-old. who shocked everybody when literally he just became ill, and over a period of 4 or 5 days, his condition got worse, and he died of a heart attack very suddenly, without even my mother being able to say goodbye to him as well. And so, trying now to balance work and family here, and business, and practice self care, sometimes after working a grueling 40-hour week, taking care of everybody else, and running a coaching business also as a solopreneur. Can you relate? So if you are at all tracking with me and any of this resonates with you, then you are my who. You are the women and the ladies that I want to invite on this journey with me, to look into how do we reconnect with our inner warrior? How do we bring back the calm into a life that feels upside down? That maybe right now, as I'm speaking, you are thinking to yourself, I'm barely hanging on. I barely got the life jacket on, and my boat is sinking, and I need help and support right now. Well, I am happy to say that I am able to help you. And as we go into this journey, I want to just give you just a very quick synopsis of what we might cover. The first, I'd like to actually take you on a journey that covers three key areas. The first area would be in understanding what is change, and what is a change cycle. Because in reality, we have all been experiencing change, not just as women who are maintaining busy lives and juggling the roles of homeschooler and mom and a nurse and frontline worker and spouse, but also we are navigating change as a collective community on a global scale. And to be really honest, it has come to my attention many years ago that for the most part, even small change, we are unprepared as people, not just as women, but unprepared as a society often to navigate change. And so I want to bring you my training on how to understand and manage change in your situation as the busy woman that you are. The second thing I want to cover with you in this program, I want to actually help you to untangle any negative emotions or feelings that not just the pandemic again may have brought into your world, but what on a day-to-day basis, how are you managing your negative emotions? Particularly, how are you managing those emotions if you are someone who is trying to juggle the role of caregiver in more than one way? Perhaps you are also caring for parents who are dealing with dementia and all of the different illnesses that often come into our lives in those senior years that we all have to get to at some point. Well, if that's you, again, I want to help you to untangle those negative emotions and feelings. And I have just the tools that can help you to do that in a safe and supportive environment. The third thing I'd like to help you to accomplish in this journey is to unleash uh, self-care to yourself. I want to offer you the gift, help you to gift yourself the gift of self-care, and to actually realistically as females to dismiss those unrealistic expectations that we as females tend to carry around, and really think of ourselves sometimes as superwomen, when in reality we are actually failing miserably, and our boat is going down as we are trying to rescue and save everybody else. So if this sounds anything like your situation and you are thinking, when can I start? Then I am excited to let you know that we are in the final stages of putting this program together. And I would like to invite you to keep watching this space. The dates will be coming up very soon. And also, at the end of this just short video, if you would just go ahead and complete the brief survey that I have left just below this video, that would be awesome. It would give me some information to really frame my teaching so that I'm giving you all the information that you would love to hear about how to reclaim your inner warrior and bring calm and stability back into your situation. So again, my name is Vinnie Gibson. I am a certified behavioral life coach, and I am also a certified career coach, as well as being a brain injury survivor and a brain injury transition coach. And I am thrilled to be bringing this program to you as caregivers who may also not just be dealing with loved ones in the context of your family situation, but perhaps you are even a caregiver to someone like myself who is a brain injury survivor, and you have been just longing for someone to come along who can throw you a lifeline, show you a roadmap as to how you can give the best care to your loved one, all while maintaining your own self care and health. And so, please, won't you join me? I look forward to seeing you soon as we embark on this journey together. So, for now, I'll say goodbye and just keep watching this space. The dates will be coming real soon. So, thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.